katika jina la Yesu. My name is Judy Hallon, and I'm coming to you from Warriors for Christ in Nyeri, and I come to bring a word to you in the name of Jesus. I want to talk about being persistent in prayer. And I want to read the word of God, or quote from the word of God from the book of Luke, chapter 11. If you read from verse 5 going to verse 13, it talks Jesus teaching about prayer, said about a friend who had a flood, and at midnight this flood went to his friend to ask for blood, because a flood of his had come and he didn't have anything to put before him. And Jesus said that when he went and asked his friend for the loaves of bread, his friend told him, I cannot rise. I am asleep. I am at bed with my children. I cannot rise and give you what you are asking for. And Jesus said, even though this flood of his will not rise up because of their floodship, yet because of the persistence of this man, his flood would rise and give him as much as he needed. And if you read downwards, Jesus talked about we ask and we shall receive. We knock and the door shall be opened to us. We seek and we shall find. And so he was teaching about being persistent in prayer. If we are going to get results for our prayer, we have to have this attitude that this fled had of keeping on asking. Their friendship would not have helped him at that moment, but his persistence, he kept on asking. And if I look at the word persistence, what I see is that from the Greek, it is translated shamelessness. It's asking without shame. It's asking without considerations. Because if this man was putting considerations, he would not have gone to his friend at midnight. But these are odd hours. But he goes and he persists on asking what he needed. So if you are going to see results, if we are going to see change, if we are going to see the power of prayer, we have to be persistent. We have to continue asking and asking if we are going to see the results of our prayer. And Jesus said that he will not rise because of their friendship, but he will rise and he rose because of the persistence of this man. There are certain things that we require for us to be persistent in prayer. And one of them is patience. You cannot keep on asking if you are not patient enough. So it requires we build patience so that we can be able to be persistent. And the other thing is that we need humility. Kama huyu mtu angekuwa na hiyo humility, angesema kana vitu zako, but he was humble and he was able to continue to ask. The other thing we need for us to be persistent is discipline. If you are not disciplined, you cannot be persistent. Kwa sababu leo utaomba, kesho you are not keeping the lifestyle of prayer. We also need to sacrifice. I was imagining he was out in the dark. He was out in the cold. He was asking again and again. Wengine tukiambiwa tuende kesho, we don't want the cold. But this man is at the door knocking at midnight, asking for his friend for blood. So kuna mambo ilimgharimu kama kukaa nje katika that cold. And so itatugalimu if we are going to be persistent in prayer. The other thing is that it's faith. This person or this man knew his friend had what he needed, and therefore he would not leave his door. Aliendelea kuomba kwa sababu anajua huyu mtu ninayemwitisha mkate ako na mkate. If we know and we are convinced that God has what we need, we will keep on knocking his door. We will keep on asking what we need. And I tell you, as Jesus said hapo mwisho, that if we, our earthly fathers, know how to give good gifts to their children, how much more our Father in heaven. So wakati tunaendelea kuomba na kuwa persistent and we have faith in this God, we are going to see results for our prayer. We also need a divided attention. If you are praying, don't be thinking, I can get help from that place, from that person. Let us put our attention, let us have undivided attention and direct it to our Father, that He has what we need and He is going to give us what we need. We also need boldness. You cannot ask without boldness, kwa sababu ukiwa na uoga, hujui kama utapewa kile unaitisha, you will not going to receive. We need boldness for us to be persistent, and if we are persistent enough, we are going to see the desires of our hearts and the answers to our prayers. I just want to pray for you, my dear viewer, that the Lord will give you that persistence in Jesus' mighty name. Father, in the name of Jesus, I pray for everyone under my voice that you are going to give them the persistence in prayer in the name of Jesus, that they may see the results and the desires of their hearts in the mighty name of the Lord Jesus Christ. As this man was able to receive the blood from his flood, we are going to receive everything, and they are going to receive everything they desire from you, Father, in the mighty name of the Lord Jesus Christ. May the Lord bless you. May He keep you in this season, and may you see results of your prayer in Jesus' name. Blessings to you all.